The U.S. President Donald Trump reportedly felt the Israelis were getting a little bit out of control after Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ordered a strike on Hamas leaders in Doha. Trump's son-in-law and top advisor Jared Kushner made the claim during a recent interview. Kushner appeared for this interview with CBS's 60 Minutes show with U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff. Witkoff said he and Kushner felt a little bit betrayed after the attacks. He said that the strikes led to U.S. losing the confidence of the Qataris and forcing Hamas underground, making the negotiations very difficult. Kushner and Witkoff played an important role in the talks which led to the current truce in Gaza. That ceasefire seems to be holding for now. Hamas handed over to Israel the remains of one more hostage on Friday night, insisting it was committed to returning all the dead captives still unaccounted for under Gaza's ruins after 2 years of war. Israel confirmed the handover via Red Cross, saying the body will now be transferred to a medical analysis center for identification. Now, this comes after Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu on Thursday reaffirmed his determination to secure the return of all the hostages, and his defense minister has warned that the military will restart the war if Hamas fails to do so. Hamas has called these threats unacceptable pressure tactics. It said that the issue of the bodies is complex and requires time, especially amid the changed landscape of Gaza. Türkiye dispatched a team of specialists to help retrieve remains buried under the rubble, but the group was still waiting on Friday for Israeli permission to enter the territory. Gaza's Civil Defense Agency, a rescue force that operates under Hamas authority, said more than 280 bodies had been recovered from the rubble since the ceasefire went into effect. Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan said that it is possible that Israel may use Hamas's limited ability to recover bodies from beneath the rubble as an excuse to resume military operations.
For instance, could Israel use Hamas's inability to recover bodies from under the rubble due to lack of equipment as an excuse to break the ceasefire again? This is a concern for the international community.
The UN's World Food Program said on Friday that it had been able to move close to 3,000 tons of food supplies into Gaza since the ceasefire took hold, but it cautioned it would take time to reverse the famine in the Strip, saying all crossings need to be open to flood Gaza with food. Trump's 20-point peace plan for Gaza calls for renewed aid, with international organizations eagerly awaiting the reopening of southern Gaza's strategic Rafah crossing.